We are live.
Hi guys, it's been a bit of time since we last played together.
It's been 1,000 years before the apocalypse struck.
It's been 2 weeks.
And
Golden
then,
Maze.
and then
1
we all
month
of a
since we
sudden
played
got
together.
our internet back, and then we can communicate again.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna be real with the stream for a second here. So normally I do the whole make the voice. Yeah, that's just not happening today. I am sick, and you're gonna put up with it, you motherfucker. That's right. First minute of the video, I'm calling y'all motherfuckers.
Oh, it's fine.
Couldn't even get up to 50 seconds. Couldn't do it. But yeah. You know, no Minka voice today. I probably won't even talk like her so much because extra words, not fun.
And anime betrayals.
Top 10 anime
Dark,
betrayals.
you're a betrayal.
No Minka voice.
I know I am.
How dare you?
So yeah, in reality, like every time I talk is a bit of strain on my throat right now. I realized that I didn't fill my water, so if you want to do the summary, Rook.
Yes. Well, last time the party had gone through quite a hectic conundrum with many bloody beasts that descended upon the city. And while they held out long, many friends were lost, and the city was overrun, not without many monsters lying dead at their feet. The party, one by one, was being knocked down, but through some absolute bullshit, managed to all get away safely. Looking at you, Dark.
Natural 20s for the win.
You guys managed to... Shandrix picked up Kiwi and followed after the hole in the wall Minka made via the window, leaping through it towards the graveyard where they were beckoned in by the Onis. Ko, with the ghost lily that she had adorning her attire, given to her by her father, vanished when she stabilized, before the Blood Moon Dragon could do something. The Onis then sealed the door to their little crypt, and with 3 of the 4 party members, went down a hidden tunnel towards safety, just as the Blood Beasts had broken in. As far as you are aware, they are unable to find you in your pursuit, and you guys had taken this escape tunnel out of the mountain to safety. Where you end up, you'll find out as you guys walk through the tunnels.
I thought I was knocked out.
You are unconscious. Shandrix is carrying you.
No, the big Oni guy's carrying me.
Shandrix carried you in.
Yeah, but the
Oh.
big Oni guy is
It's
carrying
not a
me.
big deal! I'm just trying to do the quick summary, not every specific detail. Good lord.
The tunnel.
I have a McDonald's. She's like, no.
Anyway, you guys have been walking for a few hours, and as beaten and bloodied and bruised as you are, with much distance between you and the entrance, the Onis stop at a small opening they had made for you guys to get a short rest, because you need to keep moving. It is exhausting and painful, but you guys can take a short rest.
I don't think I can. I'm at 0 hit points.
You guys can take a short rest, which means you can get hit points back.
I
you're
is
resting.
unconscious.
You're not unconscious after the short rest. because you
My-
get hit points back.
My maximum hit points are reduced until I take a long rest, right?
Yep.
Well, I guess I'll do some hit die.
Let's take a short rest.
1, 2, 3.
One. Two. Three. I'm at maximum that I can be now.
Nice.
I don't know if I want to use the rest of my hit points.
Your hit
Do I
dice.
get all of my hit points back at a long rest,
hit
or
points or hit dice?
hit dice?
You get half your hit dice back.
Alright, I am back.
I'm just.
You guys are getting
going-
a short rest, Minka.
I'm just.
Ah,
going
so I'm
stick
back
with-
to normal.
No, you have to roll hit dice. Short rest.
Oh yeah.
And
Hi.
you do get your spell slots back.
Yeah, that's the important part.
Yeah.
Because now I can murder that goblin. What do
All
I
of
do?
the
I hit my hit dice, right?
You can choose to spend hit dice to heal.
What else do I spend them on?
That's it.
Yeah. Nice. Is it just one?
You can spend as many as you want.
I don't know how many I
Up to-
have.
You right below your temp HP.
Oh, so
Yep.
total 5, so I can do it 5 times. Okay.
You can do it 4 times because you've spent one already previously
Yeah.
and hadn't gotten it back.
I don't remember spending one.
It was
That's
the
only 16.
like 2 sessions before,
Uh,
or you just didn't up it after you guys got a level up.
This
I
I
short
might
rest.
not have. Am I supposed to have 6 at this level?
You're supposed to have 5.
Oh yeah, I have 5 in my total.
Yeah, but not in your current. And I don't remember. So we'll say you have 5 to spend.
So I just did 2.
During this short rest, can I attune to the new version of the sword?
You were never
I'll leave myself
attuned,
with 2 health. 2 hit die.
unless you're talking about attuning to Ko's half of the sword.
I mean, they were connected together, weren't they?
While yes and no, it's complicated.
Mm.
Get my maximum back on a long rest, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming you guys did note what your actual max hit points are, right?
Yep.
I've memorized it purely for the fact that 3 level ups in a row I've been doing multiples of 11.
I'm more referring to the fact of
Yeah.
anyone who had max HP drain.
Yeah,
From
I
this.
was. I was drained by exactly 11 points.
Mhm.
Trained by
Ah.
15 points.
Drained by the economy. In theory, I could get all of my health back by using my last 2 die. Right? Maybe. Yes, I could in theory. I'm not going to.
So we have disassembled the swords again, Tara.
What do you mean?
The combination sword me and Co have, is that disassembled again?
Not at the moment. You didn't separate them because your other hand was holding Kiwi.
Yeah.
Also, that old man is a perfect reason why Minka never took part of the sword.
Yeah, that wouldn't have ended well.
Yeah. And Minka knew not to trust herself. She did it smart. Okay, so what are we doing now?
You guys are taking a short rest as Kiwi wakes up.
What hit me?
Many
Well,
things.
there were a multitude of things that hit us.
Hmm.
I feel like I get ran over by a cart.
I
Was a
mean,
little bigger than I thought.
yeah, it's more like you were hit by a dragon.
That's bigger than a cart.
Indeed.
Kara, was I also carried by an Oni?
Mm-hmm.
All right, the hot one's here.
Both, yeah, the Onis are here.
Am I being held by one?
You were laid down so you could get a rest.
What?
They are standing guard.
Okay.
They're making sure you don't die.
Yeah,
My stalker's here.
you don't see.
Hmm.
I would announce if other NPCs were here.
Well, you see, he's alert,
here.
so.
Okay. Well, I hurt.
Damn.
Kiwi just lays there for a while, looking up at the sky. If there's even a sky at the moment, they're outside, right?
No, you're in a tunnel.
I am in a tunnel. I'm looking up at the ceiling. Kiwi
Very
hurts. Kiwi's hurting.
Hmm. Well,
you all seem to have a pretty brutal night.
yeah. It was not fun.
I hurt.
I never would have guessed.
Don't you use your sarcasm with me, sir.
That's all I've got.
I understand. Continue.
Well, now that I have your permission.
Hmm.
I have disintegrated someone's mouth and throat.
Well, those people were easier to kill than me.
That's true. Most likely.
Which, by the way, as you guys have been taking your short rest, notably the Onis have not, as their wounds have rapidly closed. They were fully healed by the time you guys got here.
Yay!
Mika gonna set herself close to the lady.
Do I need to prepare for some flirt?
Do not be telling of the brother, but you look so hot when you are defending us.
Alright, hold up. I need you to roll a stealth
Winka.
check
Oh, stealth check?
to see if the brother notices.
Oh.
As you attempt to
Well-
flirt with his sister.
Okay,
Which one of the
normal.
sisters are this?
I do believe this is the
Yeah, 19?
19. I believe that you are flirting with the one with the comma and sword.
Yeah, the
Correct.
blue one.
Yeah, the blue one.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Let me. I do also need you to roll a Winka check, but I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Roll to wink.
23.
It's cocked. All right. It doesn't look like the brother notices you, and you just see the warrior, stoic, blue armored Oni woman, looking to the side a bit, almost blowing off your flirt, and then you realize she's turning purple. There's just the faintest hit of a blush hitting her ears.
No.
She is of ink than many, you thinks. Mika says this out loud. Well, not out loud, but like to her, like whisper to her. Yeah.
Maybe we should focus on getting to safety before pleasantries.
Minka knows we are already safe with you.
I'm just trying to figure out where specifically Minka's looking at this point, between her shredded armor and her fishnet leggings.
Yes.
Her thighs.
My eyes are up here. Minka has made her choice.
Yes, but your thighs are down here. They look soft yet very strong.
You know I could crush you if I sit on you, right?
Please?
Did you say please?
Yes.
Damn it.
I knew it was coming.
We must.
Dark would have said the same.
Could it have been her sister? Yes.
Yeah.
Can start a war.
What's the spit stand for less?
Alright. Well, I have to update something.
Dark wants the stronger one. I'm just here like,
Yeah.
soft, tall lady.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Kiwi staring at Oni.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Kiwi understands what Minka's going through.
I'm gonna get spited for this. Oni-chan.
Alright, I hope you guys had a great session. It's been fun being here.
Oh, are
Nature.
we dead now? Oh, bye. Did we die?
So anyway, welcome to my new D&D campaign. Order in Orderven.
I would like to play a Bone Devil Lawyer.
No, that's mine.
Nope, you haven't played it yet.
That's my
therefore it's
DMPC.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm playing her superior.
That's fine.
I'm going to play a Wraith Lawyer. His name is going to be Harvey Spectral.
Wraith, that's not even a devil. He doesn't have rights in Mammon.
Yes, he does. He's an escaped soul from the contracts who managed to countersue his contractee. Or contractor.
What was it? Was it Amber who did it? Amber did it.
Nope.
Oh.
However, Damara,
Yeah.
as you are flirting, you suddenly get a piece of paper that falls into your hand.
Oh.
And it is the explanation of your sword's new abilities.
Wow, how
Oh my-
beautiful.
So you can read that handout.
I assume that's just updated on it.
Yep.
Change tab.
Oh. Hello, Dexter.
Inka will tuck it into her boobs and lean against the Oni.
You don't actually have a piece of paper, you shit.
I got a piece of paper.
And I got a jar of dirt.
Can we
Inka
have
will
that?
pull out her jar of dirt.
Can we have a magical jar of dirt?
Okay, so I typoed necrotic as necortic.
Nice.
That's
Ah, yes, the
funny.
hit new gravy mix, Necortic.
Hey, guess what?
Yes, Kitty.
I still have Mika's drawing.
Yes, you do.
Like I still have Billy's.
Oh, buddy.
What is it, Basil?
Billy.
Mika's not knowing.
We're gonna see another Basil somewhere, and we're gonna be like, "We thought you died." What?
It's gonna be great because Minka and Basil are gonna act like nothing happened.
There's gonna be another set of like group of adventurers that has Corin and all those other dudes, and we will be like, "What? I thought you died."
Producing
But
of
they're
the
all going to be so
theater.
confused.
That's a bold assumption that anyone other than Basil can do this shit.
Well, I said if. I don't really remember saying if. I was just spewing nonsense out of my mouth hole.
Yeah, fitting.
Some things I say sometimes I don't really remember.
Oh wow, that is such a useful fucking ability for Minka.
So, I'm assuming you've read the last one.
So,
Yeah, I read
Kiwi,
it.
Yes, Kiwi?
Kiwi is like laying on her side, staring at the Oni man, like
Mhm.
draw me like one of your French girls.
And she's getting a great view of his shoulders and back.
Yeah.
She's like drawing a sketch of all his scars. But she's drawing like shiny markings on each of the scars.
Funny point. His back has no scars. His front has several.
Mmm.
She's
Never
like
turn your
drawing
back
on
on the anime.
one of those heart tattoos that says "Mom" that he doesn't have.
That's
Not replacing
terrible.
Mom
No.
with Kiwi.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Alright. Well, we should probably get going. We have a campsite further down the tunnel, but beyond that, it's gonna start getting confusing.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you say? Whatever you say. Is trying not to drool as she stares.
He turns around and she just sees his open red skin, abs, and pecs.
Oh, you
I'm
decided to
almost
turn
tempted to say roll
And
wisdom
his
save.
single white curl of hair on his chest.
Oh, you decided to turn around.
Yes, because we have to go down the tunnel.
I was enjoying the view, but now I have a better view.
Oh boy.
Kitty, roll a wink check.
Is it an advantage?
You're beaten half to death.
It's a disadvantage.
You're
Or
getting
maybe it's
small.
advantage out of pity.
Jesus Christ, you guys with your plus 11 to flirt.
I got plus 11.
I only have a +8. Thank you.
Well, doesn't fucking matter. It's almost double digits.
Did I succeed?
You can't tell because red skin on red blush doesn't equal a whole lot.
Well, technically, no,
cry.
it's not always. It could roll a 1. Then it would be a 9.
Did I get like 12?
I said
For
you're
me, that'd be
almost
a
double
9.
digits.
I thought you
I
said
didn't say you
always.
were. No, I said you're almost.
Yeah.
Do I see his facial expressions?
You
Would-
see him clear his throat. That was really not the time for that.
When will there be a time? I think there's a time for anything.
Meanwhile,
And this is one of those times.
Meanwhile, Minkle's putting her arm around the woman's waist.
Considering height and the fact that she's almost double your size, that's a
She'll do
very
it.
big assumption.
You think she won't stand on her tippy hooves?
Her tippy hooves are gonna get your arm under the lip of her butt, not over it.
What is?
Onis are big.
I don't see
I
the
just-
problem. Minka's just gonna put her hand on the ass thing.
Oh boy.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of
Who said it was a secret?
Sleight
Oh,
of
right,
group.
the brother.
The brother with the really big fucking sword.
So
Jesus
anyway,
Christ, Tamara!
The important rolls right here.
and
Now, here
meanwhile,
comes
we're
the
gonna get death
noticeable
rolls.
part.
I'm gonna roll like 3 ones in a row.
Yep. Now here comes the important part. The Oni, she doesn't move it.
Oh. Oh.
And that's how you guys walk.
Minka will just smile and say, "Soft."
The Oni man begins to get up to move down the tunnel.
Oh, you're not gonna carry me?
I'm concerned of what happens if I do, but can you roll persuasion? That maniacal giggle.
In before Nat 1.
Quit.
23.
That is the third 23 you guys have rolled out of 4 rolls. I want
I
you to
haven't
know
done
that.
any of this.
Are you
Huh? What's
accusing us of rigging the dice?
I'm accusing you of conspiring to seduce the dice bot on the fucking Roll20 to help you.
Hey,
I have
the dice bot only
this.
agrees when we're horny, not when we're fighting.
You know what? I now need to do a fucking, like, commission of you two just doing that, like, lean up against the shoulders of a D20. And just, like, rub one of its sides. Like,
Have like
all flirty and shit.
the black suit lawyer man is just a D20 floating above the collar.
Mhm. Oh my god, yeah.
And he just... Actually, yeah, a 2-panel. It goes from a nat 20 to like a concerned nat 1. Like sweat drops on it.
I didn't realize the first thing you do after damn near getting torn limb from limb as the city was overrun with blood-sucking monsters is attempt to seduction and get laid.
Chaotic evil, baby.
I'm just chaotic.
You both are just chaotic.
Technically, I am just chaotic.
Well, I'm actually.
No, that's a great card game. How dare you?
Oh wait, no, she's chaotic enigma.
To be honest, she's actually just true neutral.
I believe it.
My true alignment is not revealed, only the fact that I am chaos.
Kiwi is true neutral. She's
There's
neither good or evil.
There's only the 3 of us and the 2 Oni siblings, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Well, that
So,
and the weight of our sins.
so
Is that what you're calling her ass now?
wait, whose?
Are you
No.
saying that I should shift my hand just lower to lift the ass instead of just resting my hand on it? Well, if you insist.
A sudden clapping sound throughout the tunnel.
So did your did you all escape safely?
Did who?
I'm looking at the tiefling man as I'm talking.
Tiefling man.
It's
He's not
just
here.
you 5.
Hot man
No,
isn't here,
Oni
sadly.
man, Oni man.
Yeah, that's why he's confused.
You look at him in
am
the
I-
eye and call him a tiefling.
No, he's confused. I didn't hear your question.
Did all of you escape safely?
This is all of us.
Didn't you
Sure
have an additional sibling?
You haven't met her. She wasn't around. She
I
hadn't
know.
been to the city yet.
Yes, we have only seen her through through shape-shifting.
Yeah, they shapeshifted to look like her. She has not
Yeah.
actually been in the city yet.
No, but they talked about her, so I'm asking if she's safe.
We don't know. We haven't seen her.
Okay.
She wasn't in the city.
Am I being carried?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Kiwi will hear a voice in her head. Put a hand on his chest.
Is this a spell that you actually have?
It's not a spell, it's just an ability I have.
Just telepathically communicate.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure
Or she
if
has
this
one
was
way
actually
telepathy.
Kiwi does so.
Kiwi, roll a sleight of hand.
Okay.
If you roll another 23, I'm gonna quit.
It's a 13.
All right, I'm gonna say the person who that roll is responsible for is definitely distracted. Who knew you two could wingman for each other by distracting the opposing force? As you guys walk down the very lonely, dark tunnel, Minka, part of this feels a bit familiar.
He says it feels familiar.
Like a time way back when you fell into a giant hole in the ground. The good old days.
The good old days when you were in a hole.
Minka hears that phrasing in her head and she's like, no, 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 no. Minka walked up a staircase into a hole. And she's changing the story every time she thinks about it, as usual.
No, Minka could fly. Don't know what happened to her wings. So
That version of the story came when she was high.
yeah, that's what flying does.
Yeah. Gets you high. Minka was very high. You know Minka had wings, so.
Minka had to be high on something. Holy shit.
Serpentine is an excellent moisturizer for horns.
Oh boy.
For anyone that for some reason has a horn mutation out there, do not rub a turpentine in your skin.
What?
There we go. I've done my little PSA.
What?
Skin horns.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not a little confusing.
That's like Doranai. They have the skin horns. It's a continuation of their skin.
Anyway, on that horrifying
I
note,
know too much. There's some real animals, I just don't remember what they are, but same deal.
Anyway, on that note,
Yeah.
the cave is winding and it looks decently well carved, as if someone may have been digging this for a very long time. Very much helps when you have magic. However, I'm going to need the one of you or two of you that are walking to please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Here comes the nat 1.
Yep.
You fucking called it!
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Minka, your
Fucking
head
jinx me.
clacks and slips, and you grab tight onto something to hold on.
Yeah, what do I grab onto? I wonder.
I'm not. I fucking wonder, but
I
whatever it is,
squish.
squishing gives a great fucking hand firm hold. Shandrix, as you step, your feet get slipped out from under you.
Boy.
Down he goes.
I hate my life.
I would like to find out if I notice him go down with a perception check.
He is right in front of you, and
Oh.
now he's not.
Oh, he was in front. Okay.
Yeah, he was in front, and it is a downward tunnel. He slid past you guys down.
You just hear, I hate my life.
What was his intention with falling?
Panic. Shandrix, do you have anything to slow you down? Because the ground got slick. Like mud.
I miss when we had slow fall.
I mean,
he's already on the ground.
I have rope.
What would you attempt to throw the rope to? As you're tying a lasso while you're sliding down a
I'm
tunnel.
gonna try to lasso Minka's tail or something.
Oh, he's already
Yep.
far and gone for that.
Go for a
I'm
sharp rock. Do it.
so what do I see while I'm sliding down? With my
Um,
non-dark vision view.
Oh, that's right. Not a damn thing. You have no light.
I love this.
Well,
This is basically being on a water park ride. At this
and having
point.
no idea where you're going.
Correct.
At first, you're upset, but then you're like, this is kind of fun. I'm enjoying this. And you're like, wow, this is taking a while. And you're like,
As the
oh, we got
tunnel
fun
begin-
again.
As the tunnel begins to turn, you moving down with such speed begin to go up the side.
Will try and use my Titan's Earthblade to try and stop myself.
I want you to roll an attack with disadvantage
It's
as
like
you are sliding down the muddy tunnel.
seemingly very smooth tunnel. What the fuck did he slide down a Hulk, Umber Hulk tunnel?
All right. As you go to sink your blade down, it is grinding, slowing you down a bit, but the problem is it is a thick layer of mud. So there's not a lot of traction. You're essentially leaving a nice groove as you dig your blade in and twist it flat so that it's making almost like a shovel head to try and gather up stuff to slow you down. It's working like a brake, but you're still going a little bit. Eventually you will slow down. I just need to roll something. Doo-da, doo-da. I just need to roll something and do-da-do-da. There he goes, sliding down the tunnel, and there he goes, all the way down the tunnel. All right. You will manage to slow yourself down and be fairly far down. However, you can see what appears to be some sort of glowing, illuminated scenery nearby, with a few tiny holes in the ground that seem to share the same light.
Concerned and confused.
Are we in the Underdark?
No kidding, you're nuts.
Minka would
Huh?
like to look down the entrance of said hole with her
You are
dark
not
vision.
there. You
No,
are catching up.
From her side. She would like to
Oh.
look down with her dark vision.
You see a lot of mud.
Just
and a
plain
path
mud.
where a body
Alright.
has slid down.
From her side, the Jedi are evil.
Minka will be like, damn. He had some cheeks. From the pattern of the mud.
Fuck you.
Is of the dummying think. The dummying thick.
Or you're like,
You.
It is a miracle the clap of his ass cheeks has not alerted anyone.
You say that as you've been standing next to the person clapping.
And being the person clapping and working with the person clapping.
There are many applauding people in this group.
Many applauding cheeks, yes.
I need a fucking drink and some Tylenol for this shit. I need aspirin for my head. I'll be right
I
back.
might take some Tylenol.
You should. I'm just looking at your art. Minka's so pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, Kiwi is an amazing artist. That is amazing at making sexy, beautiful babes. That is true.
I will be right back.
Which, by the way, you can commission her on her Twitch. There you go, Kitty
Twitter.
free advertising. Huh. I need to get a dice tower because of these nice dice I got. Then I need to set up a dice cam.
Burp.
Yep.
Guys, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, that's normal.
I'm in fuck Orpington and I cannot see.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Is
Hello.
Kara still there?
Nope.
Maybe when he
Oh.
gets back, I'll just say, Minka shouts through the tunnel, click your heels 3 times.
Oh my gosh.
I am in shitposty mood.
Oh, by the way, Demar, real quick before Kitty gets back, have you seen
Kitty.
Lawyer Amber art?
What?
Hi, I'm here.
Yeah, Kitty didn't
Oh, shit.
leave. You did.
Actually,
Kitty
I
got
did
started.
leave.
Ah,
I
Yeah,
did leave. I
It was very
came back real
short-lived.
quick.
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom real quick.
I was gonna ask if you had seen Lawyer Amber art yet.
Lawyer Amber? I don't believe I've seen Lawyer Amber.
Her devil is a lawyer.
That's
Ooh, MILF.
the
Kitty!
yeah. Do I
I'm
need
gonna
to...
marry your characters.
Mm.
Okay, hold up.
Get in
Let-
line behind Val and Tara.
Don't
Ah,
worry, I'll
but
fix
I have
this.
the
You can
advantage. I'm single.
you want to see it? There's gonna have to be a screen share though.
Oh, I sent tomorrow the pictures.
Yeah, the sketches.
Unless
Oh.
you've done more to it.
Maybe.
Sure.
Okay. Let's do this. It was Windows Shift S.
Mhm.
Okay. Where should I put this?
Just DMs.
Oh, to
Or in the doodles. You know, any of those work.
oh, I
I don't fucking know, it's up to you.
oh
Make it your mind.
okay, fine. I'll put it as the noodles. Yes, there we go. I put it in the doodles, Tara.
So yeah, that in those with this is just yay. Oh boy.
But anyway, Minka has dibs because gold. I did. Rook can confirm that when he first spoke about her, I was like, mine.
I can confirm the fact that when Rook first spoke about her, he posted her to basically vibe check me.
No. Damara saw her first. I can definitely say Damara saw her first. Anyway.
I'm the reason she looks like that.
Tara, do you see?
I do.
Do you see the doodle in the doodles?
I saw the doodle. Now,
Okay.
as we continue.
Yeah. Beautiful babe with thick... I'll talk after stream.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Not too late
only...
now.
It's fine. My body is suffering. I'm only in mental horny. Oh, I'm out
Jesus.
of pills. This is great.
So, Chandrix is at the bottom with a faintly glowing illuminated light. The rest of you are, well, 2 of you are carefully walking and at this point flying down while being carried by Onis, or we'll call it quote unquote carrying Onis.
Pack Oni.
Someone's carrying an Oni. I'm being carried by an Oni.
Someone's helping carry an Oni.
Down below
With
you
one
just
specific
hear,
part.
from down below you just hear, I'm okay.
I'm sworn to carry her burdens.
Oh boy.
I'm so done.
Are
If
you
she
though?
threatened to sit on me, I was like, do it.
She threatened you. You said bet.
I said, please.
Minka did say please.
Alright,
Hendrix,
so
are you
anyway.
gonna wait for them to catch up, or are you gonna dive head first?
I'm gonna
Oh, are we
stealth
going
and
to...
hide.
Are we meant to go down the tunnel after him?
That's the only way of progression is down the tunnel. He just slipped and fell.
I'm going to try and find a spot to
Oh.
hide.
He fell down going forward.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
you
like
guys
a
have
fucking... I thought
you
there was
guys-
like a pitfall under him.
No, you guys have. He fell down the tunnel. The tunnel
Alright.
started to get like soaked and mucky and muddy, and he slipped and fell down it like a damn slip and slide.
Minka will look at her clothes, look at the Oni lady, and go, Minka would like to be carried. Winka.
Looks down, raises an eye, roll persuasion.
Roll Winka. I did a wink.
This isn't a flirt check. This is a please carry me check. She mulls it over for a bit, realizes where your hand still is, picks you up.
Yeah.
Yay!
Now the
Winka
2 of
happy
you are
noises.
being fly carried down. Chandrix, roll stealth.
Not with disadvantage, but 22. $22.
So, you are pretty sure that in this narrow tunnel, you are pressed up against the wall and you are snaky.
He's a snake? He's a slippery snake?
Solid snake.
God. So, as you guys fly past, what's your guys' passives?
I got a 15.
Garbage.
All right. Well, none of you seem to notice Chandrix as Chandrix watches you guys fly past him. Which you
Goodbye.
can only tell by the faint illumination the Onis had to show you to let you see in the first place.
I
I'm
mean,
here.
don't I have dark vision?
You do. You don't see him.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I follow them. I'm here.
How did he get behind you?
Hmm?
I just tell them, how did he get behind you?
Wait, weren't you in front of us?
I mean, I was for a bit.
Then how'd you get behind us?
When you walked past the point where I was landing,
What do you mean landing? Do
I
you mean
mean-
landed?
I will stab you.
I'm just asking a question. You just misworded yourself.
Oh, I misworded myself.
Yes, you misworded yourself.
They are the best of friends.
Mm,
I'm just pointing out your mistakes. It's okay.
Damn.
Mhm.
She's honest.
Well,
So how'd you get down here before us?
I mean, I went on my ass down the mudslide.
Huh. I'm surprised you didn't see that.
See what?
Are you blind?
I can't see.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Damn.
I liked you better when you were unconscious.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
You wish you were up here. Too bad.
Minka is so glad she can see everything happening.
The Onis are just looking at each other like, do we really want to get involved in this? Is it worth it?
Minka just kind of nuzzle collarbone and just rest in arms.
As you guys progress onward after that little spat.
Mm.
We're the best of friends, we're the worst of friends. Basically, we're friends.
You're friends at best. We're the best of friends? No, we're friends at best.
We're friendship with benefits.
What are the benefits? I keep you alive, you keep me alive, and that's where we leave it.
Yep. This is a business friendship.
Minka would like to remind you that she's here for the money.
Damn.
I mean, Kiwi's also here for the money.
See,
So
we're all here for the money.
Both of the Onis
I
look at each
mean,
other and look down at you.
not
and call
all of us are here
bullshit.
for the money. Ko's not
Oh.
here for the money.
Kiwi was here for the Duke.
Yeah.
But she joined the group for the money.
And as you guys exit the hallway, I'm gonna need Chandrix to have to make an acrobatics check.
Minka only
We're the one
defended the
person
town for a
non-flying.
hot tiefling and her boy.
God damn it.
14 is a success.
Why?
rolled them.
Wait.
This is why I don't get why people say "God damn it" when I haven't even given you the result of the roll.
Because I rolled
Because it feels low.
I mean,
It's a 14 at level 5.
Yeah,
Dude.
but Tara, if you look at what I've rolled, I haven't rolled above a 4.
it's
You just rolled a 22 and a 23 for stealth and
Oh, right.
disadvantage.
Right.
your
And it wasn't even supposed to be
It's 11.
disadvantage.
I don't.
Yep. Your modifier is an 11. Why? I don't.
If it were a nat 1, I'd understand.
Uh,
Because then he'd go flying.
Listen,
Just the fact
we're
that I
here
rolled a
like
three.
high numbers are neuron activation.
So,
Kiwi's charisma is ridiculous.
as the ladies are carried down like little princesses in the arms
Yay!
of giant Onis, and the man climbs his way down the side of a stone pillar, careful not to fall, grueling using his swords as like little spikes to make his way down the moss-covered stone, slipping, grinding his elbow on the rocks.
He's dragging
Jaggedly getting
himself
cut
with
by
fucking
thorns and
climbing
brambles.
picks. That's basically what happened. He's dragging himself with climbing picks.
Yeah, he's dragging himself down the pillar using his sword as climbing picks, just one after the other. Careful, grueling, heavy, slip, almost loses grip and fall, but carefully makes his way down and sees you two just fucking
And-
Mary Poppins.
Yeah, we're just here like looking at our saviors like, this is a great dating location.
Joel.
I just imagine Odie saying that he's Mary Poppins, y'all.
You know what? No, I got this. Minka will raise a hand. Summon. Can I summon in the shape of an umbrella?
God Considering how dark the things that we just went through, this just feels weird.
It's
This is how I
okay.
feel, man.
This is just how Minka behaves.
I'm assuming you're summoning your weapon in the shape of an umbrella.
Yes. A nice
You see a
gothic little
dragon
umbrella.
winged. You see an umbrella fashioned with the boned frame of a dragon wing with the fibers in between.
Minka
Oh
is
my
of the marrying Poppins. Jal.
You're-
Is this Mary Poppins some sort of badass?
Yes.
Is great warrior from other age, magical knight of highest caliber. We're Mary Poppins, y'all, as they just descend.
I love this. I love this so much.
It was such a good story, I didn't have to roll persuasion.
Oh, there's Dark. He's drooling. Dark is drooling. Look at him. He's drooling. He wishes.
You just see Chandrix is just exhausted, scratched by the rocks and the bramble, just collapsed against the stone, having climbed down a good 50-foot stone pillar with no protection underneath him, while you two just motherfuckers glided down.
I hate my
But we're
life.
princesses. We're supposed to be treated delicately.
I
Minka
hate my
just
life.
having girl talk with the Oni lady, like, listen. She may have been of your sister, but she wasn't your girl.
I hate my life.
Just
You know,
I'm
I
just gonna turn
appreciate
this
that.
into a big reference to that movie now.
Don't you just love us?
Hate you.
No.
I love you too. It's fine.
So, as you guys reach the bottom of Chandrix, you can see again, as there is some illumination throughout this locale.
Finally, I can see.
Some sort of large crystalline structure partially embedded in the cavern above illuminates what is definitely the Underdark.
Minka just goes, this is more beautiful than the time Minka remembers running into the Underdark and meeting Tarukanos. But Tarukanos isn't here this time, so it's a little less beautiful.
Thought you
I need
climbed
to-
stairs up to Tharukanos.
Yes, Minka took the stairs up to the Underdark.
Where were you taking the stairs up into the Underdark? Were you in the Below Dark?
Yes.
I'm so confused.
Go ahead and insider, because as far as Minka's concerned, it's 100% the truth.
This is the fourth time she's told that story in a completely different context.
Yep.
I posted things.
I saw. That's a nat 1.
Either way, you're believing me, bitch.
Oh. There's a cabin up ahead. However, once we get there, we're going to rest up, and we are going to go find our sister. You are free to use the cabin. All I will say is, watch out for the small ones, and the small ones. Wait, you're all small. Watch out for the Duragar and the Drow.
So the small ones and the smaller ones.
Pretty sure the Duragar are bigger than you.
Do you need help finding your sister? Shouldn't we stay together at this point?
But cannot the Gnells?
Our sister is currently going up against the King's Witchers, so unless you intend to fight them, we don't want to drag you into that war.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad time.
Minka just takes a moment to think.
We don't really have any destination that we need to be at. No.
Maybe finding your friend or collecting yourselves after what you just went through.
Things of the tempting, but the rest is of the importance.
Yes.
Oh, can we go shopping on the black market?
If you can find a city. You'd have to find one of the cities down here to go shopping on. We keep our cabins separate from the cities for safety purposes.
Minka just look around to see if there's anyone wandering.
Make a perception check.
Well, regardless, we appreciate the timely save that you guys provided.
We're just happy you came out alive.
Thank you very much for carrying me.
Nah, she's fucking done.
Speaking of which, sits down. Minka, you go to look around, you look left, and suddenly, pillows.
Minka gonna bury her face.
This is alright.
Minka will audibly say, Minka happy.
And just in muffled, Minka happy.
Yeah. Minka happy.
Oh boy.
So,
Well,
Minka's distracted.
We don't know if our friend is still alive.
No, here, let's get you inside and we'll make some food at least so you can recover for the night.
That's
Thank you.
We're going to make some actual food. We have some salted meats still here. Have you ever had umberhook before?
Nope.
It's like crab meat.
Okay.
Wonderful. Yeah. Alright, let's get inside.
Wait, has Kiwi eaten Uncle Hulk before?
No.
Minka doesn't remember, but also Minka is pretty sure if she did, she would have had head. Head of
As long as Kiwi's lived, she hasn't had any of that.
See, if Minka did have it, there was definitely head on the table, so she forgot having the meal.
Slurp, slurp, slurpy, slurp, slurp.
Well,
you guys enter the giant-sized abode. The Onis will set down Minka and Kiwi on their couch. And carry your guys' belongings to the spare bedroom.
Minka will play with her umbrella.
Before they get to preparing the food for your guys' night.
Also, Minka will look at the new sword.
It shimmers, but it looks almost fluidic, liquidy, like it's not fully formed. It's all one solid color of like a reddish, misty liquid. But it feels extremely light.
Minka will pluck one of the nice little flowers from her hair and just set it against the blade to see what happens.
Okay. Which flower would this be? What color flower?
It comes in flower things.
Okay.
The only flowers that she has.
They're the leather wrapping, which also looked like this strange, misty red liquid, becomes solidified crimson.
Cool. Minka gonna sniff it.
The leather wrapping smells like the flower.
Minka smelled blade. I'm gonna assume it smells like blood, but Minka's gonna smell it anyway.
Yep.
Oh.
It smells like very metallic blood.
This blade is clearly made of the iron.
Of the iron.
Yeah, because
It
that's
is
what
also
that's what
currently
blood smells like. What's that, Rook?
it looks unsolidified.
Yeah. Minka will see if she can bend it.
Like the blade of the sword.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know when you play with mist and scoop it up?
No, it just like
holds the
rests in your
same-
hand and drips out.
It holds the same shape, but as you gently move your hand, it like fogs, almost like it's just rubber and bends, but still holds that silhouette of like if you were holding a rubber sword, essentially.
Yeah. Minka has clown sword.
It doesn't have an edge. It does not feel like it would hurt anything right now.
Minka's sword is of the useless.
Yeah. Kitty, you're blowing in your mic.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. Minka, you can roll an Arcana check.
With my beautiful 0 bonus. With my beautiful 0 bonus.
This is a weird sword.
If only Minka had the help, it wouldn't matter at this point.
If you had help,
Yeah.
that would have given you advantage.
Oh, it's advantage?
Yeah, help is advantage. Bardic Inspiration is a bonus die.
Ah.
But, unless you have a spell, you cannot figure this out.
Is it past midnight yet?
It will be after you guys eat and get some rest.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure none of my things are to involve figuring that out anyway.
That's the Identify spell.
I don't have Identify. I don't even have like a Detect Magic or anything.
God, haven't you played Metaverse enough? You need Sense Magic. Fucking everyone has Mana Sense.
Well,
or Soul
Willow
Sense.
Willow has Detect Magic.
Willow's a druid. That makes sense.
She's my only character that has Detect Magic. Celine has Minor Spectral Sight.
Kiwi, Shandrix, Minka, is there anything you three would like to do before you eat?
Make googly eyes.
Yeah, Minka's gonna put her chair like less than an inch away from the ladies.
Well,
Minka,
you're sitting on their
need
couch
comfort.
right next to Kiwi.
Oh, we're not
and
eating
the
at a
two
table.
Onis are-
Okay.
They're cooking the food.
I was gonna assume that we were gonna be setting up a dinner table, so Minka was just
They-
gonna
they
move her chair
are.
closer. Okay, yeah. Minka gonna go
but-
in there and move her chair closer to where she assumed.
I'm confused now. Let me reset the scene just to make sure you're up to date. You two are sitting in the couch in the living room.
Yes.
You can see the two Onis in the kitchen preparing the Umber Hulk meat. Shandrix is wherever Shandrix wants to be because I haven't heard where he is yet. There is a table in the middle that is set and is waiting for the food to arrive.
Yes.
Shandrix, where are you?
somewhere off to the side where there's room for him.
Well, it's
Where
a
he's not in
giant's
the-
house. There's room for you pretty much everywhere.
Where he doesn't feel like he's in the way.
Okay. So he's sitting in the corner of the room, brooding. Got it.
Yep.
Okay, Edgelord.
He's a rogue. It is required by law.
Mm.
I don't like this law. Change it up.
I stab Kiwi.
Oh no.
That's it. I'm gonna make an extrovert rogue.
Anyway,
You lose your dagger.
I mean, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but we just went through a rather harrowing experience.
Oh yeah, no, I
and
realize.
now we have time to think about what just happened to us.
Kiwi is processing it her own way. Why are you
Yeah.
judging her?
And Shadrix is contemplating it. Why are you judging him?
Because she feels like it.
you remember how I said Chandrix is the most normal person in this party? This is why.
Minka's normal. She's just batshit.
Kiwi could tell you that she's not normal. She's also old, so she don't care.
Let me put it this way, Rook. If Minka existed in the real world, her name would be Cat with a K and 2 T's.
Oh God, I know who you're talking about.
Just
Because I've
it's
met
a general
cat.
archetype. They're all this.
Yeah, they're all batshit crazy.
I've dated one.
Apologies to anyone actually named Cat that's sane. I just think you're a unicorn.
You're a unicorn.
And to all of those crazy batshit cats out there, love you, bye.
Here's tomorrow's phone number.
Tara, you remember that I decided to change Kiwi's age to be
You
older.
had specifically talked to me about it, yes.
Okay, I just want to be sure. Kiwi's old enough to be your great-great-grandmother.
So,
Minka would still
while
like
this
it.
is happening, what is everyone doing aside from pushing, or I'm assuming getting into your chair and pushing it closer to get a better view of Oni?
Sure, for now, yeah.
Leave her apron alone.
No,
Oh,
what
right. Yeah, we're resting anyway, so, just a nice little take off her earring and just trace a line around her arm.
Oh my God,
Okay.
no!
You did
And
this,
just,
Tara.
the hand just goes up her leg to lift her skirt. No big
Roll
deal.
sleight of hand. I'm debating between sleight of hand and stealth.
Well, it is a
You
hand.
both.
Yeah, it is.
Well, of course that didn't work.
It makes it partway up her shin, and then it just gets kicked aside by the brother.
Kiwi's goes
Whoa.
to the dinner. Kiwi goes to the table, sits down, and makes sure she's the closest chair to Oni brother.
Minka will wait a round of combat to try again.
Roll another sleight of hand.
Oh,
Oni-
okay, so I'm gonna take it that the hand has been destroyed.
Hand
The Oni
effect.
grabs it and throws it out the open window. Your hand just goes flying. You feel it splat. It's still intact, but it's yeeted. It's got to make its way back.
Minka considers the fact that she has 2 spell slots.
All right, this is a ritual
She-
spell, isn't it?
She does it to her other arm instead of canceling the other one.
So what? Do you just have 2 arms mobile?
Wait,
now?
no. Actually, better idea. Minka does it with her head and just scoots under the skirt.
You guys just see Minka sitting at the table with no fucking head or arm. Just sitting there twiddling her fingers on the table.
The nub of her missing arm just waves.
Oh my lord.
She literally just wants to rip her own fucking head off. What the... I hate that I love that I allowed this spell. Roll a stealth check, Minka, as you bowl your own head under her fucking skirt.
Watch my +1 be better than my +4. Let's see. Of course it is better than my fucking +4.
Here's the thing. That I need to check something because that I don't know if that is a win or
You
not.
gotta check his passive, right?
He beats it. It's a tie, so I rolled for him.
You have a head rolling somewhere.
Yeah, he just looks down and sees your head underneath his sister's skirt.
She winks.
He leans down, picks you up by a horn. What are you doing?
Tentacle
Put this
horn wiggles.
back on. Feels... Shit! He goes to catch your head, sticks it back onto your neck, leave it there.
Just flops
put it
off
on
of her
backwards.
torso. Just
And put it
to
on
fuck with
backwards.
him, it flops off and just falls on the table.
Kendricks is just face palming as he just passively saw this entire thing.
I imagine her tentacle horns are like little legs that just roll out and...
Mission Impossible, just doom 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 doom. Every time it stops, it's just set the head down.
You guys just see this nub of Minka's neck and arm are just an arcane vortex where there should be fleshy gooey bits as Minka's head is rolling away.
You know what? I'm gonna be a dick. Hold on.
At this point, I don't think there's anything that you can do that can surprise me anymore.
Misty visions, blood coming out of the stumps.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You guys just see blood start geysering out of her neck and arm.
Tara?
Miss Kitty,
Hi.
I'm concerned.
I'm not.
Of course you're not.
You're normal.
Man,
You say that as if it's an insult.
you know, Rook, I'm just really glad that I have Misty Visions, because it means I can fuck around so much more.
I love it, I hate it.
Sell an image at will without any costs.
Oh my lord.
Oh yeah, and she's just making like the blood squirty sound with her mouth. Because
Make a performance check. I'll give you advantage.
Advantage? Alright.
Alright, it's a very convincing display of
low
gushing
rolls in a
blood.
row.
It is a very convincing display of gushing blood from Minka's body as her body flails and spasms before hitting the table and her head is just sitting there. The Oni looks back and she looks very concerned and begins trying to reattach Minka's limbs. Hold on! I have a nail! She pulls out this giant metal spike and lines it up. Pulls out a hammer. 1, 2, holds Minka's head in place. And then, are you doing anything, Minka, or you're gonna just take a nail
here's the
through your
thing.
neck?
At first, it's gonna dispel the head, and it's gonna teleport onto her neck. So I have to think mentally right now.
She's not nailing the spike through the head, she's nailing it through your throat.
Yeah, it has to go
This is how Minka
through
dies.
the throat of the head into the
No,
body,
she's going
right?
through the main body into the head.
Oh.
She's going up.
This is how Minka dies.
Let's
She's
see.
freaking out
Minka
because you
will-
don't have a head.
Minka will
have
kiss the hand that's holding the head. It's okay. It's okay, babe.
She screams and the head goes flying up, spinning, and catches it.
Wait, did she hit the ceiling or something?
Almost.
Kaylee is just at the table watching this whole thing, and it's just very entertained by the
The
show.
Oni
that
just
she's-
collapses and faints with Minka's head on her. Just
Just
Okay.
accept Just accept Minka as she is. This happens
She's
a lot.
unconscious. She can't hear you. She fainted.
Minka will scoot her head up to the Oni's head with her neck stump out of view
Mm-hmm.
and just nudge her until she wake up, however long we take.
Little tentacle slaps. Psh, psh,
Yeah.
psh.
With her like chin tendrils.
Yeah, you should probably reattach your head to your body by now.
No,
because
this
when she wakes up,
this
she's
is going to be
immediately,
great.
she's immediately going back to unconsciousness.
No, Minka says this is going to be amazing.
Roll a medicine check.
She's immediately going to fall unconscious again.
No
Oh, I
wonder
still
that
had the advantage
But
on
a
it.
dirty 20 works because it's the first roll. Alright, she... what? Looks up and just sees
Minka
Minka's
will-
head on her.
Minka just put a tentacle over her mouth before she can notice the stump's not connected. Shh. Don't worry, don't freak
Yeah, the
out.
tentacle in
But
front of her lips, like, shh.
Minka is a little, Minka's feeling a little detached, but it's okay. It's okay.
Her eyes are wide, and it's just screaming over the tentacle.
It's okay. This is something Minka can do.
Just told
Mink-
you that.
Me.
It's okay. She's awake still. She's not unconscious yet.
Oh my god, I'm so happy I couldn't pick up my laughter. This is some stupid shit.
This
is
is
the best.
entertaining.
These are
This
the
is
two,
next level stupid shit.
these are the two best abilities I have, being used perfectly.
Best entertainment Kiwi doesn't have to pay for.
Could
Minka, she's
absolutely use it more
freaking out.
tactically. I could detach my ear and like leave it under a table or something. Nah, I'm gonna use it to fuck with my girls.
The Oni just picks up your head and she's like, "What the? How are you alive?
So it is of the okay.
I
Minka
saw
is
you bleeding."
it is of the okay. Minka is Archmage.
She likes to play tricks on people.
I want you to roll deception at advantage. Because she's very
that's
scatterbrained. She
so-
can't think this clearly.
This is so bad. I'm taking such advantage of her.
You're amazing. I've never met an Archmage before. She's holding your head up to her. She's like, you can literally move around with it. Can your body still move?
The stump waves.
Question. When you cast this spell again, does the previous limb disappear?
No,
Can it still move?
I can have multiple limbs detached.
Okay. It's trying to get in. It's crawling under the door. My fucking god.
Is there a chimney on the building?
Yeah, that's a little too high for your arm to make alone. That's why your arm is crawling under the crack of the front door.
Damn. It's okay, I got slender hands.
They just squish, 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 squish.
Is Oni Brothers like still conscious or?
He's conscious. He's
She's
just
disappointed in me.
extremely.
And Cedric is just face palming.
And
You're
now the head will just kiss the cheek.
Oh my. She's like fanning herself. She just got kissed by an Archmage.
Oh my god!
It could be of the
God's
appreciating if you could put Minka back in place.
She gently sets your head back on your body and then turns it around so that way it's sitting normally.
Dispels. The
Your
hand
arm-
just vanishes and reappears.
She just fans herself and runs back into the kitchen.
We're in the kitchen still, I believe. Or is the table not in the
You're at
kitchen?
the table's like on the other side of the island
Yeah.
counter where there's the kitchen itself and then there's the dining table. You know how there's like the island counter where you'd do dishes or put things up?
Mhm.
It's that.
Yeah, Minka's gonna lean over the island and watch her from behind. Now that she has impressed her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ah, there's a reason Minka's secretly chaotic evil.
Secretly, huh?
Technically it says Enigma, so technically it's a secret.
Mm-hmm.
Say everyone else. Kitty, would
Hello.
you like to flirt with your man?
I'm concerned at how you're going to do that. Because he's very focused because the disappointment's sitting next to you, so you would need something big. And
Go for
bold.
his chin. Trace his chin, it always works on the men.
She's sitting at the table and he's standing up and he's a little too tall to reach.
Stand on the counter. It's like Kiwi's hearing this in her head.
Kiwi's contemplating what to do as she stares at his back.
You could stand on the island and touch his back muscles.
I
Massage.
have bold idea.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I love this party. We go from death to and now it's a bee story.
Yes, kidding? What are you
I get the
doing?
impression she's typing it.
Oh. Roll sleight of hand.
She's going for the dick.
Okay. He looks back over his shoulder with a raised eyebrow.
She winks at him.
Roll a
Can't
wink check.
wink.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
Yeah.
Just a nice little 30.
You guys are level 5 and you're rolling 30s. Do you realize that some characters never reach that?
We're not playing wizards though.
Fuck off. Well, Chandrix, a magical temporary existence of scroll has landed in your lap as Minko Kiwi winks at the Oni. Fuck you two. Fuck both of you. Chandrix, you're the sane one here. Here's a piece of paper that says what your sword does.
Magical
read-
pieces of paper.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Here's some notes. Fuck you.
All of us gets a piece of paper floating down from the ceiling of a cave saying, F you.
Minka thinks you have
And your shenanigans.
asbestos problem here in the caves.
You guys should probably fix that.
You should not be abusing lead paint on the ceiling.
Yeah, that's
peels
very
away.
dangerous.
Very bad.
So, Kitty,
Yeah.
after you wink and you see him raise an eyebrow with a slight darker red, a shade of red face, what do you do? Or do I need to be concerned?
She wants to kiss his cheek.
She can scale his back like Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes.
Roll an athletics check. He looks down, a little confused.
She can climb onto the table, right?
He's not gonna let her climb on the counter while there's food on it.
All my
Table.
mind is
I
hearing.
said table.
He's not at the table.
He's behind the island.
He's
for the
past
island.
the island.
Yeah.
And you went into the kitchen behind the island to get to him. So you can climb the island and try and jump onto him, or you can climb him.
She'll climb to his back and give him a kiss on the cheek.
Roll athletics
Oh boy.
as you scale up his back.
It has come to my attention there is almost no situation I actually have to try to look up her skirt. I just have to look at her.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. Luckily, he has a lot of belts and sashes and such, so you put your foot on his boot, grab his belt, climb his harness, grab the horn on his bracer, pull your... He's a walking jungle gym for you. He looks over very confused, and you kiss his cheek, and you just roll another wing check. Welcome, Co.
Save me.
Hello.
Hey!
And then there was this cat that came out of nowhere. And a
Oh, I
note
know
fell
where
from
Ko
the
is.
sky.
So, Kiwi,
Mhm.
as you give him a kiss on the cheek, he just, I almost done with food. Let's wait till after we eat.
Aww. Okay.
He's very picky about the kitchen.
I understand.
All right. Oko.
Hi.
You wake up in a field of moss and mushrooms in a very dark place.
In fact, you might even say it's below the
Shut
dark.
the fuck up.
Oh,
You
I
have
can
it
reset my max HP now, right?
No, you have one.
Well, no, I meant like my max.
No, we haven't had a
not my
long
No, you
rest.
normal.
haven't had a long rest yet.
Oh, so I'm still at 27 max HP.
Yep, and
Fun.
1 hit point.
Yay.
You haven't even had a short rest.
Nope. She's had enough to
Oh.
get conscious. She hasn't had someone to look after her so she could rest.
Yeah.
You are awoken by the sound of laughter, clanging metal, stones falling, and a soft breeze. As you wake up and you see this large cavernous area with water flowing, moss, mushrooms, and fungus. Ko, I'd like you to roll me a history check, please.
History check. Normal and history.
Ko, you're pretty sure you're in the Underdark.
Oh.
And there's a large crystal that seems to be barely cracking through the shell of the wall, where you see what appears to be the light illuminating this chamber from, but it's basically all dim light. And you see these two large creatures flying away from a stone pillar, carrying two smaller individuals, with a third grumbling very grumpily as he clang, clang, clang down the pillar towards what appears to be a large hut off in the distance.
Okay. Oh. First things first is I'm gonna use my last level 1 spell slot and just to cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
Well,
That's
let me
fitting.
Roll that.
You have 6 hit points now.
Better than
You
nothing.
can maybe take a goblin attack.
Yay, my favorite. I
Yeah.
mean, if a goblin can hit past an 18 without critting, sure. Hmm.
Oh
But,
boy.
Yeah.
Speaking
yeah,
of, you don't have your sword.
I'll pull out my warhammer and just have it
You
just
don't
in case.
have your warhammer.
Oh. Retro.
You don't have your shield.
Do I have any of my stuff?
You have all of the equipment you were wearing. The things that were in your hands, aside from weapons, are not there.
Oh.
Like, your sword's gone, your warhammer's gone, your shield's gone. You have your backpack and your armor.
Fun.
You do have your
Can-
holy symbol, so you can
Okay.
cast spells,
Thankfully.
but yeah.
Can I make a perception check around to see what else I can figure out from here other than I'm in the Underdark? Right?
There's a small lake, there's the fungus, there's the moss, there's the rocks. You're in the Underdark. The only thing of note is that cabin and the people go into it.
All right. I guess I'll make my way to the cabin.
All right. Chandrix, what are you doing while you are in this living room?
Suffering.
Very appropriate. Is there anything you want to get done while you're suffering?
Suffer more.
I mean, I'm going to be looking over all the stuff that I have to make sure that it's still functioning.
For the most part, everything seems to be working just fine, enchantment-wise. Your boots are good; they just need to recharge. Nothing's broken. A lot of it's fucked up clothing-wise, but nothing ruined.
Yeah.
Other than you being in a world of pain.
Mm-hmm.
And it is at about this time that you hear a soft knock at the door.
Slowly grabs my my Titan's Earthblade and proceeds to head towards the door.
Oh, get it. He only walks over and grabs the handle, which is a very large door, and swings it open. And just as you raise your blade to be ready for something to ambush you, and he's there holding his sword, Ko, you look up to see two armed individuals who you recognize looking down at you with some shock. As you are bloodstained and look horrendous.
Hi. Could I come in?
Oh?
Your friend's here.
It's me, yeah.
You're alive!
Barely.
He runs over, gives her a hug.
Oh,
Hugs back.
Hello, Ko.
Hi.
You're alive!
I was sure you did.
Only thanks to my father.
Well,
The
that's
flowers
good.
he gave me. They saved my life.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
Chandrix just keeps hugging her and doesn't let go because he felt like he was responsible for Ko's being left behind.
it's a good thing we made a lot of food. You're just in time. Take a seat. And the two Onis put down these massive plates of what looks like very well seasoned and roasted umber hulk.
It smells delightful.
There's their
It
head
does.
on the table.
Is the
I
umber
kept-
hulk's head on the table?
Yeah.
No.
I guess Minka will remember it this time.
Certainly use some food right about now. That's for sure.
Of course. Let's go.
So, for the sake of your information, it tastes like crab meat.
Delicious.
Yes,
Can
cooked
Minka
with
have like
seafood.
this little pocket bottle of really hot sauce?
Sure.
Minka's gonna put that
Wait,
on the.
doesn't Minka have prestidigitation?
No. I don't remember my daily cantrip. No, wait, it was True Strike was my daily cantrip.
Oh, right. The useless one.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, then yes,
I
you can have
found
a
the
bottle of
one
it.
and only use for it.
Which even then wasn't much of a use, but so you just have this
I got
bottle
a
of hot
good
sauce
hit
you
on
start
there.
pouring all over the crab meat
Yeah.
or the umber hulk meat, I should say, and
Yeah.
then It is. It's a good kind of burn.
Yeah. Made with 27 herbs and spices.
Oh boy.
Is flour a spice? Apparently.
I like this meme of Sailor Moon turning into a werewolf. Sorry, ignore me.
No, you're good.
I enjoyed that a lot, though.
Yeah. We also enjoy you, kitty.
Aw, thank you.
Minka eats steak. Nice crab steak.
Kendricks also eats.
Kiwi eats. Nom 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 nom.
After you finish eating, the Onis begin to clean up, and the man stumbles over to a large room, and you can just hear a large flow of water. If you want a bath, let me know. You're waiting. Fire, and then he just hops in. A bit of water splashes out the door.
So, now that we're all together again, what is our next move?
Sleeping.
Well, yes.
Yeah, but what is our next goal? Where we going?
Minka looks at the Oni. Minka's goal is here. Oh, right, Minkna, right, Minka, remember. Minka, remember.
I honestly don't know. It's either we go find more work or try find ourselves out of the Underdark, or I mean, we may have to find ourselves out of the Underdark to find Mikna.
Yes, we should be getting already out of here. After that, we should perhaps be at the looking for clues for Minkna.
Yeah, but
Wherever those may be.
Oh, a magic piece of paper appears in your hand telling you read your damn handout.
I have a handout?
I said Co.
Oh, okay.
I
Hey, Co, you got a magical piece of paper.
Paper, yes.
I'm not sure where we would start. We would start looking for clues. However,
The black market. Yes, great.
My oath shard handout? Question mark?
yeah,
I think that's your own handout.
Yeah, it is my only handout.
Bonk.
I mean, we pretty much have an open line to doing whatever we want to do right now. But we need a direction.
Well, I would like to go back to that one town that we were in to see if anybody's alive there.
I would like to do that as well. However, I don't think that is the best choice right now because they might still be there and they're probably still hunting us.
No, I'm not talking about Big Castle, the place that we got the job to go there
The
from.
beginning.
Oh,
If you're intending on leaving, there are two ways out. One of which is back the way we came, which I do not recommend. The
Yeah.
other closest guarded entrance is at there is a pillar that has a staircase carved that is an entrance to the above ground from the Underdark in a city of Menro Baragorn. It is a Underdark grand city that has access to leaving. It is Drowan Duragar, though, so be ready to deal.
I feel like there's a but. Is there a but? Do we need to do something in order
it's
to?
Drowan Duragar, so expect them to try to extort you.
I understand. Okay.
with
Fun.
if you two need help, we could also follow along with you with your permission.
We are going to be, as I said, unless you plan on getting into a fight with the King's Witchers, we don't want to drag you into this fight because it means going against the King.
Yeah.
We're not equipped for that.
Also,
Hendrix.
some of you are nobility from the kingdom,
Mm, yeah.
so I don't think you want to be called traitors.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Dexter. Can I help you? Hi.
Because of the having no idea what you are of the talking.
Minka, I am aware that I had my ass grabbed by a Caldova.
So lucky.
Me or you?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Mm,
Minka gonna wink and blow a kiss.
my God.
Playfully rolls her eyes like, oh my god, this one.
So, going back to the beginning.
I mean, we have people there that's probably waiting for us to come back.
Yeah. I have no objections to any of this.
I mean, where else are we supposed to go? To be honest.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure that we had a decision of what we were going to do.
Anything that doesn't get us killed.
By the way,
Well-
out of curiosity, Shandrix, are you intending on separating the sword to return Kos after her?
Yeah.
Okay. You concentrate.
Just cracks it on his knee and hands it to her.
You just concentrate holding the handle at two parts, and as you pull your hands apart, there's the twin blades. One of which flies to Ko's hand.
Yeah. I believe that was yours.
It is. Thank you.
Mm.
I will sheath it and attempt to stand, staggering a little bit, still winded from the ordeal that she's been through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with this, but we can't just let the silver do what they please.
You can't really do anything about it at the moment.
Nope.
Not particularly at the
Because
city,
of the
but we
thinking
can
we would need an
potentially.
army to really fight them.
Yeah.
We don't have an army.
we can still start by attempting to gather evidence in other places and bring it to someone who has things that can handle this.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
don't-
saying we go head on. I'm just saying we shouldn't just let them do as they please freely without
That, I mean, I
accountability.
that's all well and good, but we also don't really know what's the state of everything out of the Underdark at the moment. Let's think about one thing at a time for now.
Those things came from the Underdark, though. They will probably be coming back.
That
That's an
is also
excellent
true.
point.
I mean, we could think about trying to fight the Bloodless Silver. Like planning, but at the same time, we're not equipped on building an army. We don't know which towns and cities have been targeted or
No.
downed. I don't even know if the town that we originally came from is still up and running right now.
That's a frightening thought. Well, let's make
gotta-
sure that we rest and then we can figure it out.
Flashing water as the Oni man comes out with a towel. Right. Whoever wants it next, it's open.
Huey stares.
He just walks into his room.
Oak's words echoed in Kiwi's head. There's a time and place for everything. Follow him.
There's a time and place for everything. Like right now.
Yeah.
Huey gets up and follows Oni brother.
Kiwi just is getting so much good advice from Mink.
Well, she's not complaining or
Yeah.
anything.
The Oni woman stops for a second, sees Kiwi not go to the bathroom, and she's like, sneak, flies into it.
Minka will follow her.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Either roll stealth or roll persuasion for how you want to handle this.
Minka will lean in the doorway with a wink and say, "The Archmage does not bathe
Provides.
alone."
Oh my god.
Roll it!
Don't you love us, Tara? Don't you just love us? Hey, I have something I want to show you.
I'm sure you do.
Minka, you get that one finger wave. Like beckon.
The door closes. Anyway, who else wants to do their RP right now?
Kiwi, do you need to wink as well?
Do I need to? I thought this was later.
I'll give you advantage because you had primed this.
Hee 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 hee.
I hate you guys. Good thing I gave you advantage. Kiwi,
Yeah.
you do the finger beckon, and he just nods, and you walk in and close the door.
Yay.
Hendrix does a double face palm.
Shandrix, Code, you two are sitting there with your twin blades.
How sheathes her sword, gets up, and just starts stripping armor and heads towards the couch and passes the fuck out.
Yeah. And Shandrix doesn't sleep. So,
And I hear a lot of beds. rocking. Have fun with that.
You're gonna hear.
You're
a
gonna
bed
hear
rocking.
splashing and the bed rocking.
Hendrix will just keep an eye out while
Keeping an ear out.
while
What do you
trying
mean?
to.
You're inside.
He will
I'm
keep
trying
an
to
eye
record
out
this
while
thing.
trying not to keep an ear out.
Eye out for what?
He's going to
Flashing?
pretend he's deaf.
He's going to pretend he's deaf, and if he ends up seeing someone, he's going to pretend he's blind again.
The jokes on Kiwi and Minka, they could be standing right in front of Crow and Shandrix completely clothed, and the Onis could be doing stuff because they can be invisible at will. And you guys would never
Ah,
know.
yes, can't wait to have this whole situation where suddenly Minka's skirt gets wet.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Anyway,
you guys
Twitch
get a
don't sue.
long rest. You get a long rest. You recover your maximum HP and all your health. You get half your hit dice back, which means 3, because you round up.
Then there's me who had no hit dice spent. Yay.
Are we cutting soon? You leave at 7 or something, don't you?
We will be ending shortly.
Yeah.
Not for me going to work right now, but so I can get a mental break before work. Also, because I didn't have a huge amount ready. I was expecting it to be a bit of social.
Yeah, it's a social day. It's an unwind session.
Mm-hmm.
We are very happy, except for Shandrix.
I have to wonder if Shandrix is.
I feel bad. we gotta like bring an extra waifu along for him next time.
Is Shandrix like?
Shandrix and
Oh
Co
wait,
are
no, we
together in
can't.
this.
We're not allowed to bring an extra waifu for him
Why not?
because we'll get
He had-
executed.
I mean, he has 2 waifus already.
Will hurt you.
He has 2 waifus already.
We don't know if he still does.
Oh my God. I'll just introduce Echo. It's fine.
The third waifu.
So, as you guys get your long rest and recover your hit points,
Not already.
Yes, 55. Boop. And my current goes all the way back here, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
No,
I
you
can-
only get 5 hit points from a long rest. Sorry.
I don't remember what it was now.
Do I
You
get 2 hit points back or all 3?
You get 3 hit dice.
27?
Okay.
I feel like it was 27. And then I get 3.
No. Tomorrow, it was a joke. You get to max HP from a long
Okay.
rest. You don't get 5 hit points from taking a long rest. Oh my god.
That would be some
Listen.
extreme, like,
I am on
hardcore
multiple
D&D
medications right
survival
now.
rules.
D&D is one of those games. Oh gosh, my arm is almost falling off. I'll sleep it off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Unless of course your DM's like, we're playing a super hardcore. My arm's falling off. You have sepsis now.
Yeah.
Your max HP goes down by 10, and every day you have to make a con save to see if your arm falls off or not.
I'm
Fun.
basically on 3 painkillers and cough drops. One of the
Fun.
painkillers is really more so to dry out my nasal cavities, as it's, a nice little substance I don't think I can name on Twitch. Do I get my dice back on rest?
What dice?
Hit dice.
You get 3 back on a long rest.
Nice. I'm back to max hit dice.
Alright. So you guys wake up. From your respective locations, because it doesn't appear that anyone used the guest room that was prepared for you.
No.
Nanika's probably passed out in the
Ko
bathtub on
is-
top of the Oni.
Code's too tired to give a fuck if there's a room.
Hendrix
She's on
just need to
couch.
sleep.
I mean, Sandrix can use the guest room.
He doesn't need to sleep.
He can still use the guest room and lay on the bed and act like he's sleeping, but not
He-
actually sleeping because there's
No.
noises.
Kiwi and Minka just leaning over Shandrix. Why can't you just pretend you're alive?
I will cut you. So did you guys have an experience?
Yes, very much so. I did.
I'm so happy.
You know, you don't have to say that if you really are happy. But you also don't have to say that if you're not happy either. We all know that you're not happy. It's okay. We'll get you a girl one day too.
I
Or
can
a
do
guy.
I can do that fine on my own.
Or otherwise.
Or, I mean, I don't judge. Grins.
Bathtub noises.
Yeah, they were in there the entire night.
Yeah. No, Minka would have just fallen asleep on top of the Oni.
Let's flash I'm taking a bath.
Yeah. Also, very important note, hug the Jinx.
Oh, oh heck.
Here.
Oh, wow. I heard my name.
I didn't hear your name, but
Oh.
But since you mention it,
Oh my goodness. Where's Tara?
I don't know.
He gave up.
I think he's in the bath with his own Oni.
Oh. Oh my.
He gave up.
I have disappointed him for the last time.
Yep.
I'm back.
Welcome
There
back.
you
No.
are.
How was
I
your
don't-
bath with the Oni of your own?
I came
Valsanoni?
back at the wrong time.
Oh,
Were you talking to Kitty or me?
you.
No, you.
Oh no, I was putting a patch on her back.
I
Because she's
hope
hurting.
she's okay.
Oh.
She's hurting and she's grumpy
She's
because
good.
she was streaming drawing her art and then it crashed and it got rid of all the work she'd done. Ow, my ear.
Damn.
That's. I feel
She
the
At
angry.
pain.
least,
I
well, she was
understand
streaming,
why.
right? Does it save her streams? Because she could at least screen cap it and trace it.
No.
No,
Oh,
it does not.
Using
damn.
a tablet.
So yeah,
Fortunately.
everything is gone.
That's so dumb.
As you guys wake up feeling rested.
Waking up either in the bath or in the Oni's room, I assume.
Oh no, you were carried to her bed.
Yeah.
So Minka is waking up in her bed. Kiwi is waking up in his bed.
Yee.
Shandrix is not waking up, not in a bed. And Ko is waking up on what is known as the cat's bed.
Alright, I'm
Yes.
gonna... Odds or evens?
Everywhere is the cat's bed.
Evens.
Minka does not know how she got here.
Oh my god.
Oh lord.
Deductive reasoning disabled.
No.
Nope,
Mink
I
will take
don't
a
know
moment
how
to
I
look
got
around,
here.
like,
Must have been magic.
Do not be telling of Minka's father.
Minka has teleported again.
Minka must have been on a bender. After the nice bath.
No, it clearly started in the
Yeah.
bath because you don't remember anything other than the bath. Clearly.
Yeah. She took a nap in the bath, and she clearly must have woken up and taken a lot of drugs and went on a 3-week bender. That's what her brain says right now.
What was in
Yes.
that crab meat?
and What was in that
What
crab
was in
meat?
that hot sauce?
Minka's sauce, apparently.
One way or the other, she's sauced. But
So,
Well,
as you guys are collecting yourselves, the Onis will apologize that they cannot stay longer, but they need to go and find their sister. They
Okay.
wish you guys the best of luck, and if you intend to get out safely, the only place they could recommend is going to the Underdark City that they had mentioned earlier, Menro Baragorn, and dealing with the Drow, because otherwise you guys have to risk finding a random entrance, and that could have any kind of beasties in it. They will point you in the direction of the city, and then they will head out.
Minka will urge the lady to lean down to give her a smooch before she go.
Are you beckoning her specifically for smooch, or are you beckoning her down and ambushing her with smooch?
Kiwi
How you
wants
going
to.
The Archmage has a request. Could you kneel for her?
She kneels down, looking a little curious.
Kiwi wants to ambush Oni. No, I heard that. That was
Just like
There you go.
stunned smooch. Oni Man looks down, picks up Kiwi on his arm, like, what's up?
the kisses.
So one has kneeled for the other, one has picked up the other. Both
Yeah.
have left stunned.
They
They just look at each other, and they, at the same time,
They're
like,
having
don't
thoughts
tell.
as they leave.
They're both having thoughts of, I swear to God if she, I swear to God if she.
What we have consistently fucked our way into the family.
And then they both just look at each other, don't tell, and then they drop their sister as they leave.
What was that name drop?
It is not a language any of you know.
Don't tell my sister.
I'm sorry to say. I
Can't
don't think
believe
any
her
of you
name is
speak
different
giant.
in another language.
Huh?
Can't believe her name's different in another language.
I don't think any of you speak giant.
giant is a bit different.
I know deep speech.
Which is not gonna help much.
The only special language I know is Draconic.
I know primordial.
You speak rock.
You know your way around the cave by speaking to all the rocks.
We will find the first stone, and he'll be able to talk to it.
I'm gonna go get a muffin and be right back.
Get
Kiwi
a
runs
stone
off to get a
waifu.
muffin.
Get a
You
Earth
know the
Genasi
muffin
waifu.
Oh boy.
Can there be a muffin man in the city?
Maybe.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Oh yeah, that's what the Drow were interrogating people about.
The Mushroom Man.
Do you know the Mushroom Man?
So,
The Mushroom Man? Yes, the
not
Mushroom
a
Man.
super long session. We're probably going to call it here. So you guys can pick up on your adventures through the Underdark next time. Recovered and rested. I am sorry you didn't get to play Long Jinx, but work.
And it's fine. I was not with the others anyhow because of how I
Yeah.
was saved, so it's perfectly fine.
I still
Aye.
feel bad.
I get a
It's
muffin.
fine.
Welcome back, Kitty.
Hey, Jinx, you missed it, but I'm not a detriment to the party now. Now that I've unlocked my sword.
Oh yeah, that's. I was wondering if you were going to do anything more with that because your sword is still a unsolidified mess.
She doesn't know
Hey.
what to do about it.
Well,
I feel like if you smack someone with it, they're gonna be covered in blood.
I can give you a hint. You put the crimson flower in it, and it applied some form of texture to a piece of the sword. You could probably put another material against it and add that to the sword.
Hey
God,
Jinx,
it's gonna be
Of course, the
prismatic.
dragon bone sheath.
hey Jinx, you missed it, but Tamara called out that I would be rolling a natural one on a dexterity saving throw, and it happened. And then Shandrix went on a mud water slide and called out that he hated his life.
Oh. Sounds like a you problem. See,
Wow. This
We
entire
don't-
group is just
we
anti
don't-
me and Shandrix.
we don't.
Fuck you
Sorry, we
guys.
don't roll. We don't roll bad dex rolls here over in heavy armor. We just don't attempt them.
Fuck
I
you
love
guys.
you, Dork.
No, you
So,
don't.
Damara,
Yeah.
do you have any material you would wish to test with the sword?
It was a sheath that I ended up making, right? With the skull?
Yes. With this crimson vapored sword, is there any material you wish to give it consistency with?
Acid dragon bone is probably pretty useful.
See, I'm going to be very surprised because I have an idea. I just want to know what you want to do first.
I am curious of your idea.
Yeah, I will say it after because the minute I say it, you're probably going to do it.
My idea is probably using that sheath.
You're going to feed the sheath to the mist.
Yeah. I assume your idea was using the Tharukanos
There you
weapon.
go.
Nope, mine was gold.
Gold. That is a good idea.
Because you're not
However-
enchanting the sword, you're giving it a material.
However, see, it would be heavy. It would be fragile.
It is giving it shape and texture, not weight.
Oh, well, in that case, yes.
It is purely to give it a solidified aesthetic.
She is taking one of the rings off of her tendrils.
Because remember, you put a flower in the sword and
Yeah.
it got a leather wrapping
Yeah.
of the color of the flower.
Yeah.
It has a metallic base already. It is a form of modified mithril,
Oh.
which is why it is super fucking light outside of the stone shell. It just needs a solidified base.
Yeah.
So you're putting a ring in it?
Yeah, she's gonna take one of the gold pieces from her tendrils.
Alright. Now, which part of the blade are you putting it on? The sword itself or the handle?
Isn't the handle already taken care of?
No, only leather wrapped.
Oh. Do you know how great it would be at making people believe that this is a divine gift from the gods if the blade was made out of gold? So yeah, the blade's made out of gold now.
Alright. So you drop the ring into the blade, and it becomes a beautiful, perfect sheened gold blade that crosses in the middle, like an infinity sign, with the two gaps in the sign being the red vapor like mist.
Oh, the beautiful black sapphire ring was a that was a mundane item, wasn't it?
Yes, it was not magical.
Do I
Wait,
want
that was
to...
the black sapphire ring?
No, she has that in her inventory. I'm thinking about using that for the handle. Getting that nice black
Just
sapphire for the
complete
grip.
gold.
Gold with black sapphire. Yeah, I could use the muzzle marble and waste it entirely. No.
Could have gone gold handle and pure white blade.
Actually, I believe I've already handed that off to Ko. Is that on your item sheet yet, Jinx?
What?
The muzzle marble?
I believe you gave it
Muzzle
to me.
marble?
Yeah,
Oh, the fucking...
Yeah, I gave it to
Yeah.
Ko before she cured herself.
Before I cured you.
Or, yeah, before
you
she was
mean?
cured, yeah. That's what I remember. If she hasn't, she'll do it now. Fuck it. I'm taking it off of my item sheet.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's
What would you like
see.
to use for the handle?
Ha, my poor very nice rock. Let me my skills real quick. I would like to Oh, would it be investigation to look into that very nice rock?
Hold on.
All I know is it's nice.
Okay, so quick question about this very nice rock.
That's a nice rock.
I don't have any notes in my inventory about what you
Because you
wrote
never
as
intentionally gave it to me. It was a
You
I
don't
was looking
believe
for
with me?
something valuable, and you're like, "Fuck it, have this."
Do you know when you got this? Because I don't have my short notes.
The
I have to fix those in
first,
Google Docs.
the bandit camp, I think.
The first session?
Yeah, because
Was
it's
it-
right under my scholars pack, so I think it was the very first session.
I'm looking for something.
The bandit camp would have been the second session, because first session was goblins.
No, goblins were after the bandit camp. We had to go through the little bandit camp to get to the goblins.
Oh, I'm thinking the
No,
second
goblins.
bandit camp.
Goblins were session 1
Yeah, because the bandit camp was us going to save the old guy, so we could get
because you
paid.
guys went to go get payment for the goblins, and the old guy was missing.
Ah, right. It was definitely the bandit camp, though. I remember picking it up before climbing a fucking cliffside thing or ledge.
I'm looking for something.
I am fairly certain you wouldn't have a note on it because I think it was a joke item.
The only thing I have in here of definitive note was I don't know why. Kiwi tosses gold coin to Minka, attempting to get it in bag between her boobs, but it coin slots into her cleavage. That is a note I have written down.
I'm glad that
I
was more
remember that
important than my
moment.
very nice rock.
I remember that.
My very nice rack beats my very nice rock, of course.
Well, obviously.
Oh my fucking god.
That is indeed the point.
Minka went searching for Anthony. Oh, wait, was it session 3 that the... No, because session 3 was the zombies. I have no notes on this!
You forgot
You get
about
to
the
make it
rat.
up as you
Hold
go.
on, wait, I found the section of where the rock would be.
We potentially found Rock Chan.
Why don't you just control F rock?
Alright,
I will-
here's what we're
I
gonna
will
do.
agree.
Minka,
Yeah?
you have a very nice rock, right?
Yes.
Okay. Roll investigation on this very nice rock.
She has a very nice rag.
Minka will ask Kiwi for help.
Kiwi will help.
That's advantage, right?
Correct.
I'll
If
give
Kiwi's trained in
guidance.
investigation. She's a bard, it's a joke.
Oh.
Bards can help with pretty much anything because bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, jack of all trades.
Jack of all
bullshit.
trades.
Otherwise, I could help.
Alright, Minka.
Yes.
It's not a rock.
Oh.
It's a geode.
Oh. Slap. Slap into the handle.
You're slapping the geode into the handle. The unopened geode.
Oh, should I open it first? Fine, I'll do that.
It's not open. You don't know what's inside it.
Minka will open it.
All right. Make a strength check.
Oh, that's gonna be so hard. I'm not good at strength, you know, and
You're gonna nat 2 this. Son of a bitch. All right. And you're like, oh, that's gonna be so hard. I'm just gonna summons Umbrella. Crack.
Mary Poppins.
I gotta roll something.
Minka's being of the marrying Poppins.
Papa Joe.
Oh yeah, you missed us literally doing the Mary Poppins slow fall thing, Jinx.
Fun.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop?
Motherfucker. Alright. The geode cracks open to reveal this. And I'm gonna hate this.
What has
It
my
is a-
bullshittery won me?
What has your bullshittery won you?
Yeah.
Your bullshittery has won you this.
Do we get pictures?
I'm gonna post one, yeah.
We get pictures.
I was literally had a geo generator and I just spam clicked it until you told me.
Nice.
Where you posting it at?
A new day arrives.
Okay.
Where is it? Where did it save? I hate not ever finding the image as a fucking download. Oh, here it is.
Ooh. Is it
Oh.
an amethyst?
It is a deep purple amethyst.
I got the most generic geo.
It's a beautiful amethyst, but it's
Yeah.
amethyst.
I don't have gem cutter. Shit, I can't see how high quality is.
You want to
I
feed
will-
it to your handle?
I'll take a piece of it and feed it to the. Ooh, is the crossguard separate?
Nope.
Okay, then yeah, I'll feed it to the handle and crossguard.
All right. So this sword is going to be an amethyst handled, crimson leather wrapped, golden bladed sword.
Yeah.
That just sounds pretty.
Any enemy that looks at it's just gonna be like, why the fuck are you wielding a kaleidoscope?
Face the rainbow.
And as you put it in, and it takes the shape of this
-5 to stealth
really-
checks.
of this brilliant gemstone. You're not sure what quality the gemstone is, but the handle is pristine on a level that a gem cutter would need to be a master wielding enchanted tools to get. Because magic bullshit makes it look as nice as possible.
Minka should pawn it off in the next demo.
No, you did
Oh yeah,
it.
no, so please do it. Do it.
No.
Yes, I will.
Well,
I'll
Don't do
become a
it.
detriment to the party again.
No.
Well, you said it,
Minka
now it's
already
gonna happen.
looks. Minka already looks rich, so we're probably gonna get robbed anyway at some point.
Well, you said it, now it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm gonna sell it.
Yep.
Why?
I won't sell it. Kitty.
Minka's kidding because
Actually,
the
you know what?
enchantment on that thing is amazing.
I won't sell it if you draw it.
That's extortion.
Yes, it is.
Blackmail.
Kitty, I can give you a reference to do an easy sketch. And by that I mean I will draw a shitty reference to give you an easy sketch.
Kitty just makes a stick drawing of the sword.
Damara
Love you,
never asked
Kitty.
for fine quality. Alright, now I have to figure something out.
Don't worry, I'll get a
Android.
high quality version of it when I commission her to draw it between
Oh hey!
someone's boobs.
The person who played the longest today gets to roll the bonus XP. Go, roll the D6.
Oh, okay. Nice.
You showed up for 30 minutes, you get to roll the bonus.
Either way, we're leveling up at this point.
I don't think you
I
are.
remember we were like 200 short, weren't we? Oh, no,
I
we're
think we're
400 short,
400
right?
short.
Yeah.
I'm so tempted to just give you guys the level up.
Nah. I don't know what I want
'Cause-
right now.
Gotta check things because that rescued co. All right, I think you're just shy of 50.
Okay,
Need
so
1400 even.
Uh,
We're at 1300, 600.
All right, you get 450. I don't know what you're at.
that
have
would
50
bring us
past.
50 over.
Oh shit!
Now 50 over.
Well,
We
Tamara,
leveling
fuck you.
up.
You don't get to decide. You got to pick now.
It's fine, I'll write in my stuff later.
Wait,
14,050, right?
yeah.
Yep.
Wait, wasn't your next level up
1405.
determined to be something else because of Big Tree?
I'm not sure if I want to
yes,
put it into
cleric.
Paladin though.
That's fair. You don't have to. You can pure class.
All right. Let's roll one of these.
It's going
'cause,
well so far.
It is.
surprise, surprise. Ko's staying a cleric. Who'd have thought?
No, Co's
I
gonna start going
will-
wizard necromancer.
Or
Oh,
maybe,
yes. Hail Vecna. Right.
or
My bad.
I could just go sorcerer, right?
We would have to discuss that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was me.
No, Kitty, you
What
can't. If
is,
you rolled an 11, I would call bullshit.
What is a succubus sorcerer anyway?
I cry.
That's
Not
what
a
we determined to
sorcerer.
be her ancestor, right?
A
Minka
succubus?
is a
Yeah, for the
succubus
demonic
sorcerer.
ancestor.
That,
D6.
there
I
is
remember
no
you kind of
demonic.
suggested it.
I could make
But she's
something.
abyssal.
There's no demon-blooded or devil-blooded magic in 5e. I would have to make it.
Ah.
I'm okay with making it, but I would have to make it.
Oh, look, I get
Unfortunately.
more skills.
Oh, I get.
Oh,
I
what
get
rogue things?
There's not even. They don't have infernal lineage.
Nope, they have Aberrant Mind, like Aboleth, Clockwork Soul, Divine Soul, Dragon, Shadow, Storm, and Wild.
All right, we'll
They
have to
have
figure this out later.
They have no devil and no demon.
I get
All right, time for me to
expertise.
spend sorcery points for extra slots.
Hey, I get another spell
You mean
slot.
spend your
Oh,
warlock
shit.
spell slots for sorcery points
Yeah.
to get more slots? If you want to, we can work something out. Ask anyone the amount of homebrew I do.
Yeah.
I get expertise.
Oh no, Minka has cast Eldritch Blast 37 times. Oops.
Time to use bonus action.
All my necrotic stuff ignores resistance now.
My
Oh,
bardic
shit.
inspiration
I
is a
honestly,
D8 now.
I am honestly tempted to do the sorcerer stuff just to be able to use my totems more.
Yes!
No.
All right, my thieves'
Dude,
tools and
damn
my sleight of
divinity.
hand are now expertised.
Oh, okay. It's 6.
What was that, Co?
2 channel divinities now.
Counter charm.
You're Death Domain Cleric, right?
Yes.
Fuck.
That means necrotic damage pump. My necrotic damage goes up on it because I'm double my level.
Yeah, it
Although
goes up to 17.
if I do paladin, I get heavy armor, right?
No,
Yes.
Or no, I get
Medium
chainmail,
armor.
right? Yeah.
You get medium armor. Chainmail's heavy.
Yeah. Chainmail's heavy.
Chainmail's
Okay,
heavy.
D&D.
Chainmail is chain shirt is medium. Full chainmail is heavy.
Oh, yay!
Ah.
I got extra attack.
Yes, you do, Kitty.
Rise and rogue.
I think I already have medium.
Copy.
You shouldn't.
Two. Simple. No, I have light.
By the way, next session tomorrow, we will roll your abyssal magic.
Yes.
But yeah, if you want to do sorcerer, we can come up with something that fits you.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I can't have you being seduction magic, but you can absolutely if you want to, because I can't handle you two.
But
Minka
why?
will just fuck the enemies from now on.
Bonk.
Because
no.
here's the thing. I can't talk about it until the stream's done.
Oh, you want me? Well, we're done now, right?
Yeah, we're just doing level up.
Is there anything else to discuss?
Immediate campaign wise, no. There's nothing else that needs to be brought up.
All right, everyone want to say your goodbyes?
Kill me.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Au revoir. Mwah.
I think I'm the only watcher at the end, but it doesn't matter.